Alright. Just testing. Should be live. Let me check. No, looks like it is. Alright. I'm just going to do some puzzles for now while I wait for people to join. And the plan for today is mostly just to do a little bit of playing viewers, a little bit of rapid chess, maybe something from the Grandmaster Speedrun. We'll see. Because my recording got messed up when I tried filming it yesterday. I accidentally left my speakers on, and yeah, that means it was just like huge echoing for everything, which was not ideal. So gonna just keep doing puzzles for a little bit. Let me just check on the device that I actually am live streaming, because I never really know. Not particularly professional when it comes to this. Alright, looks like I'm live. Only one person in my chat, and it's me typing in test, which is always nice. Let's just push to victory. Queen me. Beautiful. Mate me. And another checkmate. Check and mate. Hello, hello. Bob. That's good. Doing a little bit of puzzles just to start with. So we'll see how far we get with this, and then it'll be playing viewers, and maybe a little bit of rapid chess as well. A little bit of the speed run potentially. But if you are interested in playing a game later, then just type in your chess.com username, and we might be able to get a game. Another mate. Checkmate. Another mate. And you've got to go this way, and then there is no way for the pony to get back. So long. Looks like a check. Take all the rooks. Oh, alright, we'll give me your queen. Check. And check, and a queen is lost, but let's just leave it there. Back rank. Am I lagging as well? Let me just check. Error, error. That wasn't very good. What's it complaining about? I must change the video resolution. No. Okay. What's this? Looks like it's a free queen. Little deflector. By the way, can I tell? I can't actually tell whether or not it's the Twitch or the YouTube chat that's commenting. I've got this thing up on the side. Caster Labs. I can't really tell what's going on. Let's check. Oh, you're in the Twitch chat. That's surprising. If you're still there, let me know if you want a game. Check and capture the rook. Perchance. I mean, what's the material there? It's pretty good. It's not bad. Oh, they gave us the bishop too. Dog gambit when? I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm not going to lead you on with the dog gambit anymore. I don't think it's going to happen. I think... Why can't you see the stream? It says unexpected error. Oh no. That's not good. The video download was cancelled. Oh dear. Were you even able to see me for a little bit? It's not very good. It says I'm dropping frames. Ah. Oh no. More people want to sell me art. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. What's this? Bitrate 8000. I can't lie. From this From this part of the stream alone, I don't think you can tell me that I have potential. This is a bit of a mess. Hold on. How do I lower the bitrate? Okay. Let's take that down. You can see me. Well. Okay, what if I half the bitrate? Does that make you happy? Does that make my live stream happy? It looks more happy. I'm unstable. Yeah. I've loaded it. So I can stream at like 3,500, okay. I think I used to stream at like 1,200. Okay. Should be better. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Okay, let's go mate. Checking the mate. Looks like we're winning a rook. No, we're not. We can sack. No. Oh, no, it's not even a sack. What we're talking about. Give me that. Check. What? It's not even obvious. Not even obvious. First time watcher. Welcome. Playing viewers today, potentially. If anyone wants to give me their username, I'll give you a game. And other than that, I'm just playing some puzzles for now. A little bit of Puzzle Rush. We're in the UK, near London. Here. Check. Here. Take the bishop. Okay. That's enough for me. That is enough for me. Okay, and they want to apparently get checkmated, I guess. So, fair enough. Check and mate, like this. Quick mate into. That's how we do. Bishop h6. Looks like a mate into. Get that one in there. Free queen. You're 2,000 rated, so you would, yeah, we can do a speedrun game for sure. Absolutely. WHOIP is your username. Cool. I'll have to log out and log in back onto the speedrun account. I don't know. You might not want a rated game. I can send you an unrated challenge if you want. Okay. Just logging in. There you go. You've got a terrible loss streak in Rapid. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Okay. WHOIP. This you? Yaka from Sweden. Welcome. Damn, that's rough. Those are tough times. Okay. Rapid game, here we go. Send you a challenge right now. I'll have to do my like YouTube intro whole thing. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Grandmaster Chess Speedrun, where we are playing some principled and attacking chess with the end goal of crossing 2000 and being a chess grandmaster. Today, we've actually got a viewer. I'm live right now on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to come along to future live streams, then links will be in the description. But for now, we're actually playing against a Sicilian, and I'm having c3 because that's what I normally play. But I've been pushing this e4 d4, so I think that's what we're going to go for this time as well. Going to go for a Smith-Morra gambit. I don't know that much theory in the Smith-Morra, I will be perfectly honest, but we'll give it a go anyway. So captures, we go c3, and we try and get the knights out, get the bishop out, and all of that good stuff as well. So we'll see if they decline it. Right, so we're going to have to play a Smith-Morra. Not Smith-Morra, we're going to have to play an Alapin. So e5 has to be played here because we want to kick the knight around. If you can kick the knights with e5, then that's what you want to do. We always remember that from the other openings as well with the the e4 d4 gambit. When they take it, we always want to kick this knight with e5. So now I'm thinking we should probably just take this pawn. Any alternatives? I mean, you can insist with knight f3, but it's just bad. You can also play bishop c4, not so bad. But then they can go knight b6 and take it. So I think it's probably most advisable just to play d4, going d6 here. And this is actually what I like to recommend with black as well. So definitely we have a good opponent. And yeah, let's go knight f3, protecting the pawns in the center, getting some development in. And I think go for bishop to c4 and then bishop to d3. And the idea is that we want to kick this knight off the active post in the center. Got your first live stream. Yeah. Welcome. And yeah, we want to go bishop c4 here. Kick the knight back. Okay, well, we take with the pawn. And we're going to decline any queen trade by dropping back like this. And bishop e6. Bishop e6 is a good move. Bishop e6 is a very good move. Let's just castle the king for now. They're protecting their knight in the center, and they're probably going to continue with some g6 and bishop g7 to put pressure on my pawn here. So this isn't going to be an easy game. We can't really go queen b3 to apply more pressure because then we might run into knight to a5 in the future. Was knight c3 bad? Well, the problem with knight c3 is that they'll probably just take it. And for starters, yeah, knight c3 is tactically a bit dodgy now because we can trade queens and take here, but maybe they can throw in a check on e2 in this position. Although if you're talking about this position, knight c3, they take it, we take it. They take with the rook, we take here. I mean, maybe it's playable, but these doubled pawns are actually not that bad for black. So when there was a pawn on d4. Oh yeah, knight c3 is not advisable like in this position because they can take it, and then take it here, and then our center starts to fall apart. We can play d5, and it gets a little bit sharp, but mostly the center can collapse very quickly. And we create the hanging pawn structure, which I don't normally like to go for. It's not that bad, but you know, it's playable. It's not terrible. So some moves to consider. Stuff like a3 is not bad to stop anything jumping over this way. It can springboard b4, bishop to b2 as well. What else? Queen e2 is a good idea almost all the time to play rook to d1. Also protects the bishop on c4. So I'm a big fan of queen e2. Adds extra support to this pawn here, and we go rook d1. This is very Smith-Morra style. Thank you, you're welcome. No problem. Let's bring the rook over like this. And all of a sudden, now maybe knight c3 could start to be on the cards, although you can still take it, because it attacks the queen with a tempo. So that'd be a little bit risky. You are 2152 chess.com. Would you like a game? Yeah, sure. After this one. You just have to give me your username and we can get a game. Okay, let's see what they go for. Probably just castles, looks good. Castles, maybe we go bishop g5, h6, knight c3. Could be interesting, although once again they're taking and taking into check, which is annoying. It is annoying. Although we are also just threatening to go for this takes and knight c3. I do remember you chess Fortnite. I could never forget. Of course. What was this? Here. I don't really know. This looks a bit flaky. This looks a little bit flaky. Okay, I don't mind bishop d2. That seems pretty clear. So let's play bishop d2. Get a hit on the queen. And after queen c5, maybe I can go a3. Maybe I can go knight c3. No, I can't go knight c3 because they'll take it again and attack my queen, and then there's too much pressure on all my pieces. But let's see what they come up with. Queen c5 looks like the only move to me. By the way, if you are playing me, please mute the stream ideally. I'm back after 2 months. I know. It has been a while. A little while. Okay, knight c3 looks fine here. Takes. Queen takes it. Apply some pressure over here. Let's say they go e6. Then maybe we can consider like bishop to b4. Prevents castling. Looks pretty good. Apply some pressure. It's time to get developed, for sure. It's absolutely time to get developed. Let's go. Yeah, I don't see how this blunders anything immediately. Our pieces are all connected. They're all working together quite nicely. Yeah, I have been focused more on the YouTube game, just like the video game, than video uploading game, than the streaming game for a little bit. But I'll be back for a bit. So bishops are now staring. They should probably take me so I don't take them and mess them up. And they do. But now we've just got more active pieces, more space in the center. We've finished castling. So I just think this position is much more pleasant. And if they castle, we can even consider something like e6 here. Yeah, good to see you too. Also, there's this. But that doesn't make a lot of sense. That doesn't make any sense because they can win this pawn. So what can we do here? We don't want too much equality. You don't want to liquidate too much when you're playing for the win. But I think e6 is just good because e6 we get rook d7 invasion, right? So we're going invasion station. We're going rook d7. And this looks like it could be pretty killer. Even after bishop takes on c3, we can go rook d7 in between Zwischenzug style, and the queen doesn't have forward access, which is very important. The queen can only go something like a5 on rook d7, and then we can just snap with the pawn, and then we've piggied up. Rook d5, rook b5, rook to b3. This is your suggestion. That is extremely creative. Very creative. I don't understand the point. So that one's a bit beyond me, but you know, there's definitely some yeah, there's some creativity points there. Okay, let's see what they do. Bishop takes, I think we're considering rook d7. Rook d7 looks pretty good. What's my preferred openings with white and black? Probably my favorite opening with black is the you haven't figured out the point either? I know, maybe you're just out here playing like what's that game, like 2048, the one where you just spin the cubes around in a square, right? You're just trying to move in a square. You want to go rook d3 at the end, I assume. Oh yeah, also yeah, Matthew, I like I mean, I've been playing the Catalan. I love the Evans Gambit actually. That's another one. In e4 positions, I have played the Scotch Gambit. I quite like the Scotch Gambit. And I also like the Bishop's opening. What else? Yeah, that's probably all the white openings I particularly like. I like the Grand Prix attack. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so what are we doing here? Probs rook d7 invade. I know, I was gonna say the dragon. I love the dragon. The Ak dragon. Pretty washed. I mean, yeah, for sure. I think someone asked me a game earlier, Chess Guy Ben. I think I'll go for that first. Okay, this looks fine. I don't see any queen invasion where it's like protecting the bishop particularly well. So let's just take with the pawn here. And I'm feeling good with a rook all up in his face. There's also some queen h4 and knight jumping in that could be very nice. Okay, queen takes on e6. Let's do it. Maybe I should have probably given some thought to this, but let's just take the pawn. Have I heard of the note boom? Of course I've heard of the note boom. I don't know really how to play it. It's the one where you get like those two passed pawns on the queen side, and then white gets like two c pawns, and it looks ridiculous. It looks like there's the imposter pawns, and they're all just blending in, like two black pawns next to the two white pawns. But you know, if you want to play it, then that sounds like a perfectly fun opening. Okay, come on. There's got to be something here. There's got to be something. You know, let's just bring a rook into the attack. When in doubt, bring in the rooks. There's also like queen e4. Is the collie system good? I don't think the collie system is very good, but some people have success with it, so... The reason I don't like it is because it's a system opening. I don't like any system openings, to be honest. I think system openings build bad habits. And you know what they say about bad habits? They'll lead to you. Okay, rook e1. What's my FIDE? Yeah, I gained like 50 FIDE rating from that tournament. So now 1950. Okay, bring the rook. Let's bring the rook. I've got another FIDE rated tournament coming up though in 2 weeks' time, I think. So hopefully we're gonna, maybe we can cross 2000. I don't know. Crossing 2000 at that tournament would be pretty nice. And there should be some decently strong players as well. All right. What to do here? Queen e4. Do I ever play FIDE rated blitz? Unfortunately, yes. I have. It didn't go well. What about queen b3? I got a lot of pressure on their 7th rank, so I think queen exchange actually favors me greatly because my rook's already piggied up, putting the pressure on him. I quite like this. Get this rook ending. Okay, and now we have immediately got an attack. So we've removed some defenders, we've improved the position, and I've collected un peon. 1 peon. I'm very happy with that. We can also set up some tricks by attacking this knight, because as soon as I see the king go here, I'm lasered in. I see this tactic as possible. Chess Fortnite, stop spreading Collie Zukatalk propaganda. I mean, it's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. Let's go back to c7, trying to pressure the knight, and then if we can eliminate the knight, then we're fully piggied, and we are going to invasion station. That is a blunder. We have got the fork. We have got the fork. And that's pretty much GG. That's all she wrote. Attack on this guy, attack on that guy, this guy. We're just going to have to convert the 3 versus 3, because once we take this one, it's also a fork on these two. So let's take it. And then let's take this one, probably. Yeah, let's just keep it simple. Take this one. And make a little bit of luft for the king. And then we just have to rescue the pony. So I don't really know why I played that, to be honest, but we're going to rescue the pony now. Let's rescue him. Bring him back. The knight will do very nicely on the e3 square. This looks like the case. Can we play next match? Hold on. Chess Guy Ben, if you're still in the chat, please send me a message. Just send a message in the chat. And also send your username. If he's not in the chat, then yeah, you'll get a game next. Because he was the first to ask. Okay, let's give a check here. And knight e3 now. There's a fork. And we get the resignation. So quite happy with that game. Not a bad game. I'm going to do a quick analysis, and I'll be back in a little bit. You're played by 0. All right, you can be next. We're just going to do the game analysis now. All right. Let's go back to the full cam. And do this. Do this. By the way, it's kind of messy. I have to change my window layout. Because the ads on chess.com actually screw up the OBS. So you have to change the OBS settings between a paid chess.com account and a free chess.com account. It's messed up. That's why Elite Chess Supremacy. You didn't hear it from me. All right, let's go back. GG Benjamin. Yeah, and I have to switch back to my paid account and spectate the game from my other account, and then I can find it's so much effort. You just drew a game in a winning position with the queen. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we played that one at a 92.8 accuracy. Our viewer played with an 84.3, so not a bad game at all. Let's go right back from the start. Started with e4, d4, Smith, Mora, c3, and so far pretty much everyone we've ever played has accepted this pawn on c3. But instead, we see the first decline, really, of this speedrun, and we just have to play a regular Alapin Sicilian. Just develop the knight normally, attack the knight over here, got castled, and this queen e2 and rook d1 idea is quite a common one in like the Smith-Mora, because you want to line your queen up with their queen, and also your queen protects the bishop like this, so it's quite nice. So you bring the rook in. So far, they've done everything right, we've done everything right, and this is a very normal game. Queen a5 is a good move, getting the queen out of trouble, and knight c3 is also fine. So, okay, Engine's saying they had to play a bit more tactically here, with knight to d4, which is quite interesting, because knight d4 here, knight takes here, takes, and then takes, and apparently the bishop pair is some compensation here. Actually, is black probably just better? Queen e4, bishop e5, and now what? Now knight to b5. Wow, that's pretty crazy. And if takes, then we're taking here with a fork. So a lot of tactics potentially there to calculate. Sometimes, yeah, you have to get sharp sometimes. Otherwise, we just end up with this advantageous position with more central space and this e6 push, which is very dangerous. So after e6, Rook d7 is now enabled, and a rook on the 7th rank is very, very strong. So they take it. Oh, ef7 was better. Oh, because of knight g5. Probably should have seen that, yeah. And if here, then queen c3. Whoops. You're getting close to me in bullet, but now you're on tilt. Oh no. Yeah, that happened to me as well. I think I got like 2450 and then I lost it all. I don't even know what my bullet rating is now. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So yeah, I played rook d7 because that was the main idea, but it wasn't that good. That was stronger. And we get this position, which is definitely much better for white. Very pleasant for white. And this queen b3 move, while it looks a bit counterintuitive, like why would we want to exchange the queens when we still have an attack? Well, it's because the queen is the only thing really defending this black queen side over here. And after the exchange, rook b7 and rook c7, the house is falling down because we're about to put some pressure over here. And this is just a tactic, quick tactic. Tactic's very important. And we get the knight over to safety. And it ends up on e3, which was the dream square anyway, blockading this pawn and delivering a final fork. So pretty nice. Okay, so that is that first game. Let's go back to Chess Guy Ben. I'm gonna have to turn back on the full camera and switch back to the Grandmaster Catch Grandmaster account. It's very clunky, sorry guys. That's just how it has to be. That is just how it has to be. Okay. GG, exactly. What's going on? Am I logged in? Yep, I'm logged in. Okay, there we go. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little juice, a little squeeze. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we're back, and I'm going to send, where was it? Going to send, who was I playing? Chess Guy Ben, there we go, played by Zero. Let's get that up. I see you, I see you. Here you go. Rapid, beautiful. Challenge is sent. Okay. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Grandmaster Chess Speedrun. We're playing Principled and Attacking Chess with the end goal of beating a Chess Grandmaster. This one, we have got another viewer, this time of the rating 2100, so a very serious opponent here. And I'm a bit scared, actually, because we've been playing these gambits with e4 followed by d4, and I don't know it that well, to be honest. And we're actually playing someone who's approaching my rating, so this is definitely going to be a challenging game. Definitely going to be a challenging game. We've sacrificed the pawn. Will they accept it? They accept it. The Smith-Morra accepted. That is quite intimidating, but let's see. They now have a pawn, but we have extra development with our pieces. I like to start with bishop c4, because that's where the bishop always goes. No, this is not rated, no. How do I train endgames? You've got good positional play and struggle in the endgame. I'd recommend starting with king and pawn endings. Just like look at all the theoretical ones, and then look at all the theoretical rook endings. Okay. So they're continuing with knight to c6. Let's do knight f3. Just finish development. Exactly like this. And a6. Okay, I don't think a6 is a big deal. Let's just castle. I guess they're going to go b5. And then we can go like bishop to b3. I think this is correct. I remember seeing a what did he call it? He called it something weird. Oh, is it bishop d5 here? It was like one of these Mark Esserman videos. He called it like a mocking, right? Get mocked? I think something like that. Not get moked. I should do short stream? Yeah, well, I'm not doing a short stream because I'm trying to use these for No more video? What? What do you mean? Shivam. Is that you the guy that I've played like 3 times in classical? It's all black? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. As far as I can see, Twitch has a video. Should be fine. Yeah, there's no problem for me. I don't know. Yeah, there's different people on Twitch and YouTube though. Okay. Bishop d5. Take it, pawn takes. d6. No, this doesn't make sense. How did he do this? How did he do this? Stream is fine. Okay. Let's go rookie 1 to line up some tricky tactics here, like bishop d5, knight d5, all that stuff. If he wants to take me, then he's going to have spent even more time just messing around. And we can get our queen out, get the bishop out, and then get the other rook in. Yeah, I don't really know why Shivam's saying that the screen is black, because it's not. At least as far as I can tell. Unless the Twitch is just screwed up, which, if it is, my bad. But as far as I can see, it isn't. Okay, get the queen in there. And then let's try and get fast development. Probably the bishop should be on f4 though, so that we can get some tricky tactics here. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Stream is fine. Stream is fine. No Fs. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Go drink some water. If I was black, I would be very scared right now. Very, very scared. He has got literally none development. I have got mucho development. That's how I would evaluate this position. That is yeah, that's how all players evaluate positions. In either none development or much development. Okay, come on. What are they going to come up with? Knight f6, we boot you. Knight e7, you cripple your black bish. Bishop b7, all you got going is the queen side, and I'm going in down the middle. So you should be scared. It is a scary time for the black pieces. I don't know. Does anyone have like any general questions about anything? Because I am just waiting, trying to stall and come up with things to say, but there's only so much you can say about a position on move 10. Okay, bishop c5. Fine. I quite like bishop g5 now. Knight e7. Yeah. Reaching 2K is good. I know you've been a very loyal viewer, Chess Fortnite. It's much appreciated. It is a little bit passivo. How do you get from stuck in 600-700 to being 1500? That might take a little bit. I don't think you should have rating goals at the start. Your goal should just be to enjoy the game and try to get to know more about it. I think that's an important mindset thing. Orange Diamond, welcome. No, your previous message did not come through, but I got you now. Yeah, sometimes your messages don't make it. It's a little bit weird. Can I do something weird here? Like bishop g5, queen b6, knight d5. It looks pretty funky. But it's probably bad. Maybe I should just exchange off your only active piece. Let's do it. You changed your username, Orange Diamond. So here we're exchanging off their bishop, which is their only active piece, and also developing our rook further so that when they castle in the future, we can potentially rook lift. You're stuck in the 2200s in Blitz. The biggest things for me was endgame study and having a serious opening repertoire. So if you don't have an endgame book at this point, I would definitely look at getting one. I've heard Silman's pretty good. I've not read it. I used Dvoretsky personally, and it was pretty nice. Definitely helped out my endgames. And try and make sure that you're really confident in your opening moves and just play faster. Don't ever let yourself get down on time. So I guess what I'm trying to say is play good moves quickly and make sure you've got an intuitive grasp of endgames. And don't try to play perfect moves. It's probably the main things. Okay. Let's see where they put their knight. Probably knight e7 should be played. Looks pretty important. And then we can... What can we do? Something like rook to d1. Looks quite good. Lining up with the queen. I don't know what openings you currently play, so that's quite a hard question for me to answer. If you're currently playing system-based openings, I'd probably recommend not to. That's the only thing I can say. Okay, let's play h4. Try and get something going on the king side. Because we've already got our rooks ready to slide in. And the queen will probably do better on c2 with knight g5 threats, combining with e5 threats as well. And we want to keep this pawn on e4 for the time being, though, so that we can restrict their knight's movement and also restrict their bishop. So these are my main ideas right now. If they go d5, we'll probably play e5. Scandi with black and Zukertort with white. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, if my video isn't working, it's all black. I don't know, man. I got a lot of people who are talking and they're saying it's fine. I'll restart the Twitch one. I mean, trying to get free Silmans. Don't know why anyone would play the Scandi over the Caro. You know, yeah, it's hard one to say. Okay, let's keep pushing the H pawn for now. Try and get an H6. Try and create the dark square weaknesses. And then we'll have a hook to potentially fight against. How do you play in FIDE matches? You need to look for FIDE tournaments, over the board tournaments, and yeah, just literally search up. Try and search FIDE calendar. That normally works. And go to the FIDE calendar and you can sort by countries. and find the country that you're in, and then try and find ones that are nearby. That's the best way. Or if you want to travel, it's very easy. Just search for like FIDE tournaments. Am I titled? No, I'm not titled. I am an untitled 2500 player online. But over the board, I'm like 2100 for my national, and FIDE close to 2000. My recommendation for opening replacement. I don't know what openings you'd like, to be honest. It's quite difficult to say. Okay, let's go knight e5. Put pressure on this pawn here and enable the rook to slide over. I need to get my queen over as well, somehow, which is going to be a little bit difficult, but we'll see. So I'm looking like rook g3 here, maybe some knight h6, knight f6 stuff could be good. Yeah, let's put the knight here on g4. And now we can go for like h6, knight f6, all this good stuff. Rook g3 looks pretty great. Maybe the queen can access via b4 to d4. Apply pressure to the pawn and also transfer over to the center and eventually the king side. Chess Fortnite, if you haven't given e4 a proper go, then I think it's definitely worthwhile to give e4 a go. That's what I would say. Okay. Yes, another accelerated dragon supporter. That's what we love to see. It's actually kind of hard to transfer my queen over. Maybe I should go rook to d2 and queen d1. Although they're threatening b4, which is annoying. So I think I'll just play a3 and pass the ball back to them. Even though b4 wasn't possible. Yeah, maybe it was a small waste of time. Okay. It's interesting. You've never played e4? What lines do I recommend? I'm getting a bit low on time, so I'll probably answer some questions after this game. Okay, I'm going to play h6, because d4 doesn't actually make a threat. I just go rook d3. And then the pawn should drop eventually. So I think that makes sense. And okay, let's take this. Attacking the rook. And now rook g3. We can line up. Like this. And knight e5 is a kind of threat. Looks kind of dangerous. Also, knight e3 is playable. You want to play knight takes on b5? Why? We don't want to just give up our pieces like that. If we could play queen e3 and queen h6, that would be very good. So that is a possibility. There's also e5. Knight takes b5 is crazy. You like it? Crazy you like it, or crazy you don't like it? Okay, let's go here. Attack the rook, try and remove the rook from the board. And then I'm thinking we should go for a capture, and then maybe try and bring the other knight into the game. You don't like it? Oh. So we can win a pawn now, which seems decent. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's win a pawn. Like this. No rook d7. And we can also enter the endgame. I mean, endgame looks pretty good. Yeah, let's enter the endgame. Take this one. I was concerned about if the rook takes it, they might have had some combination on us. Okay, but now maybe we have this. Or maybe I should go for this. Hello. What about queen d4? Lining up on the queen. And if the king moves anywhere, which it wants to do, then I'll have some discovered check. Like this or like that. Boom. With the pin to win. And then we can try a rook lift, maybe. Also, this way the queen protects the pawn if they invade. Okay. Like this. Protect the knight. And now we're threatening rook f3, maybe. Ooh. Okay, rook f3. Attacks the queen. I'm getting very low on time, I realize. But we're going to have some crazy discovered checks, so we're winning a queen. Time. Watch out. Thank you for your concern, but I should be fine. Check. Take, and now we have the two connectors. Just like this, we push and push and push. Up to the victory. Up to victory land. Take the knight. And let's take the pawn. Check. Take. Queen. Here. Push, 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 push. Queen. Check. And mate. GG. Okay, that was a nice game. That was definitely an intense game. Got pretty close there. Let's take a look at the analysis. Hold on. I gotta go full camera again. I can't forget to do that, otherwise I'll like leak my password, which I don't want to do. What are you saying please do? GG, GG's. Yeah, exactly. That was a tense game. Very tense game. Holy. That was crazy. Okay. Let's go in. Duglet. There we go. And let's take a look at that. Okay, there we go. Analysis me. And can bring it right back like this. Here we go. Chess.com. What are you saying please to? Was my mouse DPI? I don't even know what that means. Sorry. Okay, so taking a look at the analysis, we played that one at 87.9. They played at a 78.4. Pretty tense game. Yeah, we didn't get a great position out of the opening, to be honest. To be totally honest. We didn't manage to get the pawn back. They played some great moves. And yeah, I guess here we had a chance. Oh, now was the time. Now was the time. No, I'm not from Sydney. Although you might, I don't know if you're asking them. They might be from Sydney. I am from the UK. So bishop e3 exchanges off the bishop. Knight e7, rook d1, h4. I mean, I think h4 makes sense. Just going for these pushes over here. And I guess I didn't have to move the knight. Maybe queen to b4 was a good move. Trying to target over here and here. Okay, engine doesn't like it. Engine hates it. But it doesn't look so bad to me. Rook g3. I'm not going to do rated challenges today. Pawn takes it, king takes it, rook g3. Knight e5. I don't generally play viewers rated because there's always the chance that they're stream sniping. And also I play a lot worse on stream because I'm having to speak at the same time and try and answer your questions and stuff in the chat. Okay, rook goes back, takes it, takes it, takes it. Queen takes. And we had this. I thought queen b2, but maybe I'm a fool. Okay, turns out I am a fool. And we just had a huge attack. But here, they run into rook f3 now. And the point is that if they moved the queen somewhere, let's say here, then I can just take on g6, double with a discovered check and taking over here. Sunday at 7 p.m. I'll probably be able to make it. Okay, they give up the queen. And now this is just a simple endgame to win. You just push the outside pass pawn. The queen's way too powerful. We sack for the rook and push to victory because of time pressure. And that gets us the win. So nice game. GG, GG to Played by Zero. Thank you for the game. Oh. Okay. Who was next? I don't know if... I think we probably got enough for the speedrun account. Probably just do the rest of the challenges on my main account. Who was up? Orange Diamond? I'll do you. This is just a random game. Probably won't go on the speedrun. Alright. I'm gonna do... Let's do e4 again. Caro Khan. Here we go again. Need to win 2 out of 2 matches to advance. Sure. I'm sure we'll win everything. No problem, Xavier? Got COVID. That's sad, unfortunate. Okay. I like to take this one. I'm remembering now what he plays. Let's go a3 and b4. Point is, we want to kick back the bish and play like bishop to b2, knight f3, all this good stuff. Queen g4 is playable here, I think. I think queen g4 is not bad. It's a decent line. It's not quite my style though. Also, they have a really hard time developing now with the bishop on e7. They'll have to go knight h6 or something. I guess on queen g4, they're going to go knight h6. No, that just blunders. I have no idea what their plan is, actually. I think I'm just going to go queen g4 because it looks annoying. Attacks the pawn. Hello, Darkwing. Yeah, put some pressure on the pawn. Ask them what they've just done. Maybe they'll go bishop f8. That would be pretty sad. But maybe it's a decent play. g6 just looks... bleh. Like bishop d3, knight f3, castles. h4, h5, all that stuff. Never the most pleasant positions. Looks like he has a tough time developing. Yeah, King F8 makes sense. Is there a rating minimum challenge me? No, not at all. I am taking on anyone who wants a game. It just so happens that everyone who's been challenging me has been 2,000 plus, and I take that just as a compliment because of how powerful my audience is. So that's what happens. You see, when you come to this this channel, you immediately cross 2,000, guaranteed, no refunds. That's what I'm saying. All right, knight h6. Okay, let's play knight f3, protect the pawn. Do they want to sack? They want to get frisky? Maybe. It doesn't make any sense. They shouldn't do it. Okay, f6. f6, wow. Let's play bishop. I kind of want to take it, but I also don't. It's tough. GG wasn't my best game. Wait, I think I have the Duglet guy. You're ha 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 ha. Sorry, I'm actually really slow. I'm so slow. Bro and Rapid, you can't play everyone. I know. Some people like Rapid, some people don't. Do I have this? Can I get crazy? I am gonna get a little bit crazy with it. No, that doesn't. They just take it. Oh, I really want to do this, though. Nah. It is foolish. Let's go queen f4. Pressure on the knight here. Keep the pawn guarded. They can't take it. Have to go for this. ChatGPT approved my content for learning. Let's go. AI approval. Yeah, queen f4. What? Oh, you're saying here takes and then queen f4? I don't know. Is it a better version? Is it better than queen f4 right away? Maybe. Maybe. Knight f5? I don't know. I don't like it. Because if here, bishop g2, bishop g6, king is mate. No, it's not. It's bishop that. I don't know. I don't know. It's too much. Too chaotic for me. Am I pursuing a title? I would like a title. I have been playing classical chess. I'll need to play more, but I don't know. I've recently been happy with my results in classical. I just haven't played enough tournaments. You can beat me easily. Your FIDE is 2345. I mean, if your FIDE is 2345, then yeah, you can probably beat me. So congratulations. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a walkover, because, I don't know. I mean, I've beat IMs and GMs, but fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Do I go h4? I mean, if you want to send me a challenge, then you can go for it. But I want it to be on your account that actually has the FM title. Because if you're just a guy using an engine with like a high chess.com rating, then I will not be happy. No, sir. Okay, let's play h4. Just want to avoid any g5s. That's probably true, although at the same time, generally people with high chess ratings may have an underdeveloped like kind of social understanding, which, you know, it's also possible. It's also possible. I think if it is true, it's probably more sad. Yeah, so I hope it isn't true. And they're just trolling. Strongest players on chess.com, GMs and 800s with fresh accounts. That's so true. That's actually so true. Okay, let's develop. Try and change this knight off. Sorry for the cough, guys. I hope that didn't cause too much of an audio peak. Buddy, in visualization, I struggle on the real board. That is very valid. That is very valid. The best way to get over that is to play more on a physical board. And I know it sounds like pretty, dull advice, but it's the truth. And you can't mess with the truth. Just play more on a physical board. Play some tournaments. You're going to get smashed. You're going to get smashed. Your ID's Gary. Oh, we've got a Gary fan over here, guys. Grandmaster Gary fan. Man puts GM in his name, even though he's FM. I actually have no problem with Gary. I love him. He seems like a nice guy. I didn't mean that to be a joke. I do have you friended on your Duglet account. Oh, you thought I was my name has 18 letters. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You have 2 I am norms. Wow. Do you also have 2 friends, or is that too many? Just joking, just joking. I'm not trying to start beef with the unknown 122. Okay. What's going on here? You have 3. 3 friends or 3 GM norms? Well, I am norms. Wow, why is everyone's a chess master now? It's crazy out there. C4? C4 perchance? Looks quite nice. If you want beef, I don't want anything to do with you. I'm just a guy. I'm not trying to start anything. So now we're threatening to take, and then so maybe they should go G6, but then we go takes, E6, boomba, death to the rookie. Spin facts. As a 900 elo gamer, you would not get this position. I don't know, this looks like a pretty weird position. And 900s tend to get in weird positions. Just saying. Anyone have you our norm? Yes. That sounds coherent. Oh, yeah, we literally got the line, the boomba. In the corner. You beat Hikaru twice? Only twice? Come on, you gotta step that up. Those are rookie numbers. Will I play an intermediate? I am playing anyone. I'm quite happy to play anyone. But listen, first person to send me their chess.com username in the chat's the next one that I'll play. Because there have been people who have asked, but not sent me their username, which means I can't play them. Am I going to push 2600 Blitz? Yeah. I don't see why not. Seems like a nice goal. Okay, knight c4 looks good. Knight c4, let's get the cook. Let's get the cook going. Put some pressure on his queenie. Am I trying to get a title in chess? Yes, I would like a title. I don't really know if I want CM because CMs seem to get mocked by everyone for being a CM, which is like kind of ridiculous, but also kind of funny. I think being a 2200 FIDE player without the CM title is actually more of a flex. Okay. What are we going to do here? Here. No queen h6 because it's the pony. It's a little bit annoying. Maybe I'll have to go g3. Let's go g3. Just guard it up. It's pretty weak energy, but I can't mock the CM if I don't have a higher title. Yeah, the problem is, at my university, there's a FIDE master, right? And there's also a CM. At least there was. I think he's gone now. But he's always mocking the CM. So it's rough. It's rough out there. There's a couple CMs, and they always get mocked by the FM. Although it's all in good faith. It's not actually mocking. It's just a bit of a joke. But yeah, obviously I wouldn't mock a CM. CMs are very good. CM is less than FM, yeah. CM stands for Candidate Master. It's friendly banter, exactly. CM is Candidate Master, which means that you have a chance at being a master. Let's jump the pony in. This position is actually revolting. I'm really sorry to do this to you. This is pretty gross. Look at these ponies. They're going to go jumpy, jumpy. Here, maybe I take it. Don't really know. Maybe I just go back, repeat the position. That's how you assert dominance. Is 2,500 online, 2,000 over the board? I think 2,500 online can be anywhere from like 2,000 to 2,200 over the board, from what I've found. This is what the research suggests. Answer what? I'm not seeing your previous question. I'm gonna have to retype. Bring in the rookie. Put on the pressure. We're just trying to open up the files. Isn't it good? We are just getting more attention. That good, I guess. I don't know what you're saying. 95, 96. Your 1,300 can you play? You gotta drop your chess.com username, mate. Otherwise, I can't play you. I've heard subtract 200 from your online rating to find OTB. I think this is true at the lower levels. Higher ratings, it gets very difficult to say because you can get blitz specialists. What would be your OTB? I have no idea. In India, you'd probably be destroyed by everyone because the Indians are insanely underrated. I have a friend who's Indian, and he went back to India to see family, and he's a very strong player. He's like NM level, 2150, 2200, and he was getting absolutely smoked by like 14-year-old, 10-year-old Indian kids who are rated 1400, which is rough. So it's very, very brutal out there. To take my queen. You're in. As soon as you said the first person to say plays it, I did. You were the first person to. Oh. Okay, I haven't seen your username, so just send it again, I'll play you. Just send it again. Faisal. I recognize that name. Okay, let's do where is he? Xavier. Xavier, can you just send your username again? Is it Rapid? It is Rapid, unless you want. Your mum made your username. Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, game was in 90 accuracy. We made some mistakes in the opening, apparently. But then they gave it back. I'm not a GM, no. And not in the I am not a GM sense. I'm no title. None title. And then the cook began. GG. Orange Diamond, long time viewer of the channel. Thanks for the game. Xavier. Oh, Zavi, there you go. Zavi 101. I got you. I don't know who's next. I need to set up one of those bots, but they don't have them on YouTube, which is messed up. Yeah, Super GM, exactly. I'm an untitled Super GM. Do I lose to sub 2000s all the time? Well, not all the time, but like maybe 1 in 20 games. I don't know. Okay, Zavi, challenge, sent. Do you want Rapid? Okay, I'll just send it. There you go. You're 1100. Can you play? Welcome. You absolutely can. I'll just have to. You know what, guys? I'm whipping out the notes, the old sticky notes. Here we go. Just for you. We're gonna start taking notes of the players. Who's the next username that I saw? Who's the next? Ashel 4. Boom, you're in. That's one username. Who else? Parker Faisal. You're in. Where Anglese? I'm trying my best. If I miss you, I'm sorry. It happens. It's nothing personal, I promise. You're next. I don't know what your username is. Should I make moderators? Maybe. Probably should. But I'm not paying anyone. I don't have the capital for that. Who else? Dude, I've sent you the challenge, whoever this is. What is it? Xavier, I've sent you the challenge. You need to accept it. I mean, you don't have to. You can just, like, you know, stand me up or whatever. See if I care. Who else? There's a guy that beat Hikaru multiple times. Doesn't want to give me his username because he's scared. Crackerbo. Welcome. I've sent you the request. Go to live chess. You want to go to live chess, and then I will. Then you can see my challenge, or you can just send me a challenge. That's your other option. Everyone does it for free. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, maybe I'll do something on the Discord where you can, like, sign up to do it or whatever, something like that. Kira Kun, you're in. Capital small doesn't matter. Yeah, that's true. You're trying to find it. Just send me the challenge, Xavier. Send me the challenge. I can send you a friend request. Yeah, no, the guy who beat Hikaru is just, like, just a troll for sure. 100%. 100%. Your account name is Gabriel11. Sure thing. And Naveen. Holy cow. Okay, we're getting absolutely inundated. Can you show me? Okay. I'll send you a friend request, and that should make it easier. You know what? You know what, guys? Guys. There's so many of you. Change of plan. We are going to run a tournament. I'm going to send out the link to join Duglet's Dugout, which is my the guy who played Hikarigo's account, man. Probs. I'm going to set up a tournament in Duglet's Dugout, and it's gonna be this one here. Boom, going in, and I'm gonna send out the link in the YouTube chat. It's gonna be a rapid arena tournament, and I'm gonna set it up. I'm not very good at this, so hold on. Let me just switch to full screen. There we go, so you guys can see what's going on. And what am I meant to do? How do I do this? I go to club settings, is it? No. Chess is a beautiful game. I agree. Swiss is better for rapid? I think arena's the way. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna do a mini poll, all right? One for wait, this is a bit complicated actually. Okay. Let me get a new note up. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna type this up. 1 equals Swiss rapid. 2 equals rapid arena. 3 is Swiss blitz. 4 is blitz arena. Please put your votes in. Please make your votes. What is Swiss? Swiss is like, how do I make a poll? Does anyone know how to make a poll? I don't know how to make a poll, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a bit inept. I'm just gonna bring this back up. 4. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up how to make a poll. Whoops. This is the first live I've seen. Why don't I go live and Kick? I don't have a Kick account, but maybe I would. I don't know. I mean, I'm currently live on Twitch as well. I don't think anyone's actually watching on Twitch, but, you know. It would be more organized. Maybe. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. What is winning? 2, 2, 2. Okay, we've got 2 votes for 2, 1 for 4. Any other voters? Any takers? Okay, let's go club events. How do I create an event? Oh no. 1 or 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2. Okay, 2 looks like it won. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, that looks good. Okay, 2 seems to be the winner. We seem to be having a rapid arena. I don't know how to make an arena. Okay, hold on. Go to play, select tournaments. How do I host an arena? I've done this before, but I don't know. Okay, club events. Surely I can just create them from here, right? Unrated, yeah, sure. Okay, oh wait, here it is. You go to, create under the pop-up, okay. Let's go here, play. Wait, tournaments? Lord Checkmate. Let's create. Oh, here it is. Create tournament. Create live tournament. I'm in. Okay. Arena. What is this even being hosted on? Okay, whatever. Okay, I think I've done it. It's not going to be rated. It's going to be in 10+0. And how long do we want it to last? I'll set it to 90 minutes for now, but you can come and go as you want. Shoot. GMT -7. That's -6. What's 2 p.m. -6? Uh-oh. Puts us at 8. I think. Let's set it for 8:15. Max players 1,000. No? Why can I not create it? Here we go. I think this is right. What was 8? It's GMT -7, and I'm in BST. Wait, what is the time? Oh, it's 6 in the morning. Okay. 6. Okay, there we go. There we go. I have the arena. This is not on my my dugout, but whatever. So it's not on my account. I'm gonna send out the whoops. I accidentally just copy pasted it twice. Send out the link a few times like that. If anyone's watching on Twitch, which I don't think they are, there you go, there's a link. Everyone get in. Get in here. You have 6 minutes to join. You have 6 minutes to join. We already have 6 players. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second. I'm gonna go get some water, but I'll be right back. And definitely stay for the arena. How do you join? Just click on the link. Just click on the link. There are 3 of them right there. It should not be that difficult. Okay. Let's just do this one. Actually, I don't know. Let's rename the title. There we go. Okay. Wow, we've got 16 people in the arena already. Nice. You join by clicking on the link. Come on. I mean, I don't really know. It doesn't get that much more. Doesn't get more easy than that. I don't know. 17 and counting. Nice. Keep it coming. Ashulare. Legend. Got you. Someone who's 2000. A lot of new first-time viewers. Welcome. Blitz noob. 2200 bullet. There's some strong players in the tournament. It's good stuff. Okay. Only 3 minutes to go. Anyone has any questions, put them in the chat. Am I going to start streaming regularly? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. It seems to have gone fairly well, so it could be. I think what I'm going to do is for the GM speedrun, which is like that, yeah, the GM speedrun thing, I'm going to start live streaming that. And then, so in order to get the content for my recorded videos, I'm going to live stream them. And then I can like bleed on the live stream into like playing viewers or doing tournaments or some other stuff like that. That's probably going to be the plan from now on. You're number 5 ranked. Yeah, when 1900 is number 5 ranked, then that is serious. Yes, the arena is unrated. The arena is unrated. Do not worry. Your rating is safe. I know, that can be a scary thing. Joining a streamer arena is always a bit scary because there's probably going to be like some 1200 that's cheating or something. You're the 3rd player to beat me on your ult. For sure, for sure. We all know this. And Hikaru, and actually, why are you playing me if you're playing Hikaru? Like, surely the ratings don't quite line up? I don't know. Yeah, there's always one cheater. But it's normally quite easy to spot them because they rise to the top. It's a good opportunity to play some strong players. Exactly. Exactly. Now number 6. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, these are some long-time viewers. Orange Diamond, also known as My Name Has 18 Letters, and Ashulari, they've been around for a while. He's back, yeah. I don't know why he's back. It's fun to beat noobs like me. So true, so true. How can you watch if you're gonna play? I don't know, just have me on in the background. As long as you keep my stream up. Everyone, this is very important. Keep my live stream up so that I get ad revenue. Okay? You can still play, just keep the live stream up. This is the most important thing, more important than winning the tournament. Get me the ad revenue, okay? It's like, I need that 20 pence. The 20 pence, oh, it's all I need. Or 20 cents, it's even worse. At your chess club, you do a tournament game once a week. And you are 1700. Don't worry, you got me. Thank you everyone. Also, you can have it unmuted if you want, as long as if you mute me. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. If you stream snipe me, I don't care that much, but it's not a big deal. You're gonna smoke me? I don't even know who you are. Like, there's no one with a higher rating at the moment. The highest rating is this guy, so I honestly don't know. I don't know how you're gonna smoke me. How to play me? Well, you're gonna have to win a lot of games. I mean, to be fair, I might lose all my games, and then you get a chance to play me by losing all your games. But probs, your best shot is to try and win your games. Your biggest rapid was 2130. That's solid. Oh, we're starting. 21 players. I think you can still join. We got Shalor. Late join. Shalor is a serious player. Your FIDE is 45.67. What are you, like Stockfish 18 or something? Stockfish 20? The one that hasn't come out yet, 5 years in the future? Knight f6. Here we go. 2 knights me. Let's see, is he gonna go knight f3? And we can have the fun line? You can have the fun line. El Saco. Come on. Shalor, your rapid's gone up a lot, by the way. It's good stuff. I remember playing you when you were 2000. C6. We're gonna probably get some Alapin-esque structure. Kind of resembles a French, actually. Kind of resembles a French. Let's see. Oh, you're Shalor. Wait, Shalor, I thought you were Jill. No, you're not. No, this guy's not Shalor. This guy's trolling. Shalor's a nice guy. I've spoken to him in the past. Like, not in person, but like he used to chat, and he's chill. So you're not Shalor. Oh man. Okay. Now I think pretty common is d5 take bishop to b4. And then there's like some queen e7, d6 takes it, and we play against this d pawn. Play against Davy the d pawn. Hello, good luck in your game. Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Yeah, Shalor's a strong guy. He's a strong guy for sure. And Shalor is also not unknown 22. I can say that more confidently than anything else. Okay, yep, d5's found. Let's take that once, and then we can go for this. I think knight takes makes a little bit of sense, actually. Knight takes does. I wasn't considering it as my main option, though. Let's go knight c6. Continue the development. If you want to take, I'll take. And now we could even go for some ending. Looks decent. Looks fairly decent. Also, knight b4 looks playable. What about taking as well? Bishop to b4, bishop d7, and castles. There's Bishop takes it, queen takes, d5. Pawn takes, queen a5. Looks very dangerous. Looks very dangerous. Let's send it. Let's give it a go. I quite like this. Check. And castle. Sack the pawn. Because we've got some queen a5, knight b4, line up with the king, threatening all kinds of stuff. The queen can't easily block. So this seems quite good. Yeah. We all know you're a very, very strong player on No 22. Okay, here. Put some pressure on. Yeah, you can join the arena, exactly. I'll send the link out again. Here you go. The link is right there, mate. It's right there. Okay, probs, you have to go bishop g2. And it's a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe I can go knight e5. Is knight e5 an exclam? Bishop takes. Knight takes on c4. Or this. Takes, knight takes. It looks interesting. If it was blitz or bullet, you would have joined. I'm sorry you couldn't come chess 4 knight. Oh wait, no, this just blunders a piece. I forgot the queens looking at each other. Huh. Okay, let's go rook e8 for now. Protects the pawn tactically, because there's this one and then you take it. I don't really know what to make of this position. It's a bit weird. If I can exchange and then take and then knight b4, I think black is much better. So I think probably he has to capture it, take, and then play b3. Okay, but now I'm taking the queen. Yes, and I also have knight b3. I think this is good. Take, and then here. And now there's like d6, b3, b6, and I have to be doing at least okay. Yeah. Looks fine. So what's he gonna do? King to the c file, I'm feeling good because the rook's coming in. And if the king goes back, I'm feeling good because the rook's disconnect. It's quite hard to play because knight b3 is just coming. Yeah. But now b6, bishop a6. Or d6, bishop g4. Could be even better. I quite like this one, actually. Hello, welcome. Which is better? Probably b6 is better. I think b6, bishop a6 is better, just because we stay on this diagonal, and we don't allow for potentially f3 liquidation stuff. And maybe I want to keep the pawn here, so that in the future I control e6 if the knight ever goes here, and I can push my f pawn without having to worry. You don't know what to do against my line. Yeah, this is a pretty dumb line, but I like it. Okay, bishop a6. Let's get the check in. Try and force the king to the back rank. And then I can get a tempi on the rook, guard the c file. Hold on. There's some tricks. Would I play a 1400? Well, you got to join the arena, and then we can get a game. 100%. Okay, here. Check. Hold on. Check. Here, nah. So I guess I have to go knight c4. I mean, this still looks pretty dangerous. I'm throwing knight to b2 and knight to d3. I guess knight b2, knight f4, g5, knight h4, knight d3. I probably want rook c8 first, so I can follow with rook c2. I think this makes sense. One tip to get out of 500 EVO. Focus on your board vision. Just drill looking at all the possible legal moves from a random position for you and your opponent, and also drill looking at all of the controlled squares by you and your opponent in a random position. So after you play your game, just pick a position on the board during the game, and try and look at all the legal moves. Am I entitled? No. Unfortunately not. Let's... Nah. I don't know. Have I completed the woodpecker method? No. I'm very bad. Very bad at doing stuff like that, unfortunately. No. Okay, let's go knight b2. The trade is pretty good, I think. It's not about how many moves ahead you see necessarily, but the moves that you see ahead are good. That's the most important thing, I would say. I think the trade looks fine, although I don't really want to, actually, because this is stopping their king from getting in. But then they're going to go bishop to b5. I could play this, I guess. And then knight takes, pawn takes. Well, they'll probably take with the bish. How long did it take me to reach 2400? It took about 3 years. No, maybe 4 years. Okay, I'm going to take it and try and invade with the rook. I'll own the c file first, and if I can get into the second rank, should have a decent advantage, even if it's not loads. You're 11 years old. Maybe don't go around saying that. Okay, let's get the rook in. Check. People in chat who say 2400 is hard, it's not. I mean, it's not easy. I think to say it is easy would be a bit of an understatement. What about this? G5 and rook e5. You're 11 and your rating is 2134. That's very impressive. I think I was rated 0 when I was 11, so you're definitely doing well. Okay, let's go here. Maybe f5, king f7 as well. Karu in the chat, yeah? I'm sure that's what he does. He just spends all his time lurking in random YouTube chats. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Okay, we're threatening mate in 2, by the way. Big threat here. Rook takes on d5 and rook c2 is a checky mate. I wonder how... Oh my god, someone's already won 3 games. we're so screwed. This game's taking too long. That's the problem when you play good players. How long did it take me from 1900 to my rating? Like another 2 years. About another 2 years. %100%. 100%. Taking this is dangerous. What the hell? He's got knight f6. He's a strong guy. He's a strong guy. Wow. I guess I should play rook d8. It looks a bit passive though. Huh. This is difficult actually. Okay, I'm gonna go here. And then rook d7, I'm gonna go f5. If they attack my knight, I'll just put it over here and defend with like b5 or something. Here. And now I'm gonna try and come after your knight. The goal has changed. We've both got some very suspicious ponies deep in the enemy position. Very suspicious. f4 looks good though. Okay, he doesn't play f4. King up. What's going on? f4 has to be played, surely. And like f4, rook takes, king g6, knight f4. How long did the 22 to 2500 jump take? About a year and a half, I think. Yeah, about a year and a half. Once you hit, if you hit 2400, you can probably get 25. Fairly close. I don't think there's a big level difference. Take. Just keep playing. Wait, you're 2500 now, Chime Meme? I remember when you were like 2100. Oh, that's a free rook. The weird knight hanging out on b2. The fianchettoed knight. Well, well, well. Who would have seen that coming? Congrats, thank you. Oh, you went up 100 elo in 10 minutes. Yeah, he did blunder. Feels bad. Okay, let's go after this pawn. And this pawn. Okay, like this, like this. Your 2500 bullet. I think 2500 bullet, I mean, not it's very impressive. I don't think I can do it. It's a different skill though, for sure. Chuck. And let's go here. Set up the mate. Here. And I think I can go here, like this. I think I'm fine. Take it. Take it. Take it. Hold on. I gotta focus. I didn't realize I'm so low on time. Okay, there we go. What's this? Did you love chess by myself? Yes, I got into chess by myself, basically. Yeah, I almost got made. I think I was showed chess fairly early on, but I didn't play it like at all, and then I completely dropped it until I was maybe 12, 13. But then it, yes, then I just got into it at high school. You thought he almost mated me? I think we were fine. Like, rook g7, I saw that there was this, so we're good. So it was all fine. All under control. There's a 1600 going rogue, just with 4 out of 4, which is pretty scary. Wait, we got 51 players. Holy cow. That's crazy. Thanks everyone for joining. Oh, 700. I think, wait, this is the guy that was asking for a game. Well, we have a game now. Yeah, it was a bit of a stressy game, to be honest. Let's go d4. Center game style. We got to get some quick wins if I'm ever going to catch up to this absolute monster in first place. Damn. F5. Spicy. Okay, I think you're in a little bit of trouble. Although I'm not sure. Can you challenge? The best way to challenge me right now is to join the arena, which I'm going to send a link to once again. And then just spin the roulette wheel, basically. And maybe you'll get a game. If we both line up at finishing our games at around the same time. That's basically it. So that's how you challenge me. Just gambling. That's all there is to it. Okay, g7 opens up an attack on the queen. Yeah, basically, where you went wrong in this game, by the way, is f5. You don't want to push your f pawn so early in the game. It makes these light squares around your king extremely vulnerable. You're better off either taking the pawn here or like playing in the center with your pawn, with your knights maybe. These would be better options. Maybe not with the knight because then you could get kicked around. But I would say that always take this pawn if they try and put 2 in the center. And once you've done that, then you can get your knights out, try and get some more central control rather than playing with your f pawn. Okay, let's get a second queen on the board. And this is now a mate in 1 threat. Yeah, the Dutch players are crying as they should be. The Dutch players don't deserve anything. I know your favorite YouTuber, Levi Roseman, is a Dutch player. But, you know, bad players, bad players. That's why you're not a GM. Just kidding. Gotham Chess is a much better player than me. Okay. Just mate me already? I'm trying, okay? It's not easy. There we go. No, that's not mate. This is mate. Into. You have a YouTube channel. That's cool. Check. And blocks with the bishop. We take it on g7. If king h7, queen g6, mate. There we go. The two queenies. Look at that. GG. GG inside pumpkin. Sorry the game was so short, but yeah, don't move your f pawn in the future. I might check out your YouTube channel afterwards. Hatter. Speedrun. Damn, we got some 2200s, some 2100s. Got humbled? Nah, man, it's all good. We're not about humbling people here. Okay, 300. What flag is that? Oman. Cool. Okay, we're going to e4 again. E4, d4. This is the way that you get quick and aggressive wins. It's the way, my friends. Oh no. Are they? Oh no, they play. They move. Let's go. You're new to chess. Yeah, for sure. And I hope you continue to play. It's a great game. Let's go knight f3. This endgame is not particularly fun. It's not terrible for white, but generally I wouldn't go for it. Although now I would go for this, because we're just winning a pawn. And a pawn is a pawn is a pawn. Possibly one of the greatest chess sayings of all time. The best chess sayings are always the ones which are just like, a piece is a piece is a piece, pawn's a pawn's a pawn. Like, all the ones that are just really stupid. Those are my favorites. Although I didn't even notice that. I'm pretty bad. He gets the two bishops. Two bishops. Looks pretty nice. Very nice. Two bishops. Make an attack. Okay, we're threatening mate in 1. Let's get it. And yeah, you don't want to deliver these checks when they can just be blocked with a pawn, because they get you in a bit of trouble. So sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, here maybe knight f6, I guess. All right. Let's play a Sicilian. Silesia. Knight f3, take it. $1000s don't like resigning. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't really think anyone should resign, really. There's no point in resigning. Don't throw in the towel. Stay strong. Stay positive. Let's go bishop g7. Knight f6 to get knight c3. Otherwise, they get a Moroczy improvement. Bishop g7, put some pressure on him. I've been teaching this line a lot lately, so hopefully we get a quick win in one of the lines that I've put in my, well, it's not really a course, it's like a elite chess study. Okay, this is still one of the lines in the study. You take the pawn in the center, you get the old, Jesus, my arrows. You get the old center fork trick, like this, boom. You win it back, and then the main line goes takes, bishop d3, takes, bishop takes. This is not the main line, because now you're in some trouble. We have the uncontested bishop, and life is pretty good. I do love me an uncontested bishop. I go queen d6. I don't really remember. Queen d7. Maybe just queen d8. Queen d8. If they want to take me, I take it. There's a funny idea, by the way. If they take it and you try and trade the queens, in between check. I'm like 900. Do you think you can improve every day by just playing? Yes, as long as you analyze your games after you play. Like, for example, in this game, I just took their piece for free, right? So they need to ask, like, why did I miss that piece was under attack? And then you can improve by just not playing the same blunder lots and lots of times. And you can do that by improving your board vision. So, like, take the position where you blundered, for example, and just analyze where every single legal move from you and your opponent could be, right? That's one of the best ways to improve. Rather than playing out a losing game, does it not make more sense to... No, I think you should play every losing game, and let me explain why. Playing out a losing game lets your opponent show you the technique required to beat someone in a losing game, right? And when you can see them play the technique, then obviously you're learning from them. So you're learning by losing. That's profit right there. You're learning from your wins and your losses. But also, you have the chance to try and put up maximum resistance, and you get to try and figure out, like, how's my opponent going to try and win? And how can I make it as annoying for them as possible, right? And when you put these things together, and you are making things annoying for them, that means that you're basically playing your opponent's side, trying to beat you, right? You become the opponent, and then your wins become losses. I mean, your losses become wins. What am I saying? Anyway, yes, you should definitely play out your games, 100%. It's not disrespectful. Most of the time, they might screw it up as well. Of course, most of your focus should be on, like, why did I blunder my queen? Because that's probably the main reason you lost the game. But I definitely think it's worth playing them out. Let's go after this pawn. Go like this. Get Barry moving. Let's get Barry going. En passant. All right. Can get my king up to f6. Let's get Barry moving. Go, Barry, go. All right. Rook b7, king f6. Do I have the flu? I don't know. I'm like perpetually sick, but this is just how I sound. It's just how the Brits sound, I guess. So in a clearly losing position, no. In a clearly losing position, you want to not lose as slow as possible. You want to make things as complicated as possible. So that your opponent either screws it up, and making things complicated will improve your calculation skills and your ability to, like, find your opponent's winning resources. So you need to try and find a balance between playing the best move and the move which makes things the most complicated. So if that means that if you find something like a tactic that you think is hard to spot, then you should go for that, even if you've found that it doesn't work, right? Because that way you're basically testing your opponent, seeing if they can actually find the right response. Who's my favorite GM? I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. Nishigiri's kind of funny. Quite like him. Although, I don't... Maybe... I really like Hammer. If you guys know Hammer. Jan Ludwig Hammer. I like listening to him. And Peter Lecco. Peter Lecco is so funny. The commentating goat. For sure. Okay, let's bring the king up. And this pawn. And then this pawn. And then we checkmate them. Look at this. Look at this coverage. Ginger GM. Yeah, Ginger GM is pretty good as well. Okay, next one. 1400, good luck. You know, Ginger GM, my friend saw Ginger GM in, what was it? I can't remember if it was a Tesco. It was like It might, no, I think it was a Waitrose in the UK, which is so funny. He saw Ginger GM and he was like, "What? Is that him?" And I think he went up and said hi to him. So that's pretty cool. I've got second-hand relation with Ginger GM. I'm just saying. I also did see Ginger GM, I think, at a British Chess Championship tournament, but I didn't go up and say hi to him because it looked a little bit random. Because I would have had to literally, like, he was on the other side of the street, right? He was on the opposite side of the street from me. I was walking in one direction. He was walking in the other direction. So I would have had to turn around, change direction, run after him, and then say hello to him while he was having a conversation with someone else, which I just, I wasn't feeling up to that. So that's not quite for me. Okay, h4. Here. Let's go here, queen b6. My king's Indian. I love a king's Indian. I tried to go away from the king's Indian. You know, like, I wasn't getting, I don't know, I had pretty good results with the king's Indian, but I tried to move on because I was like, it's not actually a good opening, and if I want to become a master, then I'm gonna have to move away, but it just keeps working. And if it works, then I don't really care what the engine says. But yeah, I did try QGD, Queen's Gambit Decline, for a while. And I just hated it. So this line's very good for white, because we get an e6, and their queen often gets trapped. Got the two bishops. Full development comp. Let's see. We're in joint first right now with an 1800. I don't currently have a prize for the winner, other than saying well done. So hopefully just the, I don't know, the fame of getting your name read out as a winner is enough for you. You used to think the King's Indian was bad. Yeah, exactly. It has so much play in it, and people aren't engines, so they're not going to play accurately. It's got so much play. Okay, let's go for this fork, potentially. You find stopping the queen side advance hard. Yeah. Look at some of Hikaru's games. Like Rook F7, Bishop F8 stuff. That's true. Report's beautiful game, yeah. That was a really nice one. You're talking about the one where he just like gave up the piece for the long-term attack. That was lovely. Okay, let's go. Maybe either Bishop F4 or Bishop D2. Let's go Bishop F4. Yeah, the Prague. Okay, this position looks amazing, but I wanna go for the kill. Okay, let's go Bishop F4. Because I'm not really going to trap with Bishop to C3. Can I check the channel while streaming? I'm not going to just do like free promotionals. Just random free promotionals. I'll check it out after the stream. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what could be on that channel. Could be like, I don't know, some executions or something. I'm assuming it's not though. Okay, let's castle. Play the Italian, sure. I can do opening requests, that's fine. It's chess. I know it's chess. I was just joking. I don't think it's anything bad. I just you can just look up model games. You can just find them on the internet. Just look up like best games of Hikaru and the King's Indian. So like, okay. look up this. Best games of Hikaru. Go to chessgames.com. Here. Boom. King's Indian. Click on this one. Here they all are. It's that easy. Okay, let's go right back. They're sacking the rook, but I have no interest in your rook. Your rook is terrible, frankly. Quite like queen d3. Opening up potential for the knight, the rook to come over here. Queen b3 to seal the trap. Queen a2 is probably a must, but then I'm going knight c3. Immediate attack on your queen. Yeah, it's all good. Queen d2 and bishop to d3 and rook to b1 and you're in trouble. It's not about material. Look at these pieces. I'm down a rook for a bishop and 2 pawns, but you're also down a knight and a bishop because they can't move. Yeah, and you can also sort it by ones that he wins. People will see your channel and probably subscribe. I mean, that's not... I'm not trying to be rude, right? That's not my problem. I'm not going to randomly promote people's channels when I don't even know if the content's any good. Okay? Otherwise, I would just be like promoting everyone's channel. I have no idea if your content's any good. I can't suggest it. Okay. But like I said, I'll take a look at it, which I think is perfectly fair. And if I think it's good, then maybe next live stream I will say. You can check it out. Okay, bishop d3, put some pressure on the pony. Also, I don't even know. Are you... What's like the minimum age for having a YouTube channel? Isn't it like 13? I mean, obviously I don't care, but just saying. Okay, I kind of want to eliminate this one. Looks like a Jobava. It looks like a very weird Jobava gone very, very wrong for black, yeah. I was saying I thought there was a minimum age for YouTube, but I don't know if I might be wrong. Do I go to uni? Yeah. Let's go here. Maybe here. This looks fantastic. Look at this. The rook can only move to h7 or h6. The knight has all of its development squares blocked, and so does the bishop. There's literally all of black's material is just clumped up in the corner. That is very disturbing. And as soon as they ever play this, then this pony's jumping in. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, Ashu Lara is catching up. We've got another 2100 on 4. All the 2100s seem to be doing pretty well, which is extremely surprising, of course. Let's go here. This is bullying. Take the rook. The rook is protected many times. This is their best piece, their best defended piece. It's bullying. Call it what you will. When you can make an exception to play you, please. That is not a coherent sentence. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying. I think I get what you're trying to say. All right. you're trying to say you want to play me, right? The problem is, okay, if I make an exception for you, then why would I not have to make an exception for everyone else? That's the whole point about, not making exceptions. You join the tournament, all right? And then you get to play me. If you're this guy, on 4 out of 4, you probably will play me. Probably next game. Okay, here. You want an exception too? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There you go. And he wants it now. He wants it all, he wants it all, he wants it all, and he wants it now. So true. Okay, let's go for this. I mean, we are going to the cookery. Where's my exception? Dah! It's all falling apart. How to join? Give me a sec. Send it again. You're playing Shalor. Good luck. Shalor is a very scary guy. Let's go here. Trying to fry. Getting the cook on. Something like this. Something like this. Boom. Oh. It's dirty. Absolutely filthy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you got 40 minutes to join the arena. L windmill, yes. Watch the windmills. Anyone else get that? No. Watch the windmill. It's pretty niche. Okay. That was a good move. I guess I can go here. If this tournament was rated and if I beat this, I was gonna get a lot of points. Yes, that is correct. If you join a tournament that is rated and win all of your games, you get points. Very good. That is essentially the fundamentals of the ELO system. Okay, what am I gonna do? Here. Yeah, I mean, they have to go for this. If they go here, they're just running back into the bishop again, which would be pretty sad. And you don't want to let a bad bish on you. If I win, I'll be the winner. These are eternal truths. I love that. It's Logic 101. Do you play whoever is ranked first? Or how does it work? I play whoever has the most points. Mostly. I think. Let's go F3. Yeah, I'll mostly be playing people that have more points, I think. Because the people who have more points will play the other people who have more points. Any advice for a completely new player? Just play a lot of games and just try to get familiar with how the pieces move. That's your best bet. Take this pawn, guard the knight, guard the bishop. I do not know how you can improve your channel because I've not looked at it yet. But if you come and ask next stream, maybe I'll have some advice. Yeah, and other than that, I think that the exercise where you look at all of the possible legal moves of pieces is very helpful. I really do think that's helpful. And you're in a gay position. It's an interesting way to evaluate. I've never heard that one used. Okay. What do I make the queen? Let's go here, attack the bishop. But yeah, the most important thing for complete beginners is just to play a lot of games, really. That'll serve you the best. Queen to h2. Attacking the bish. And let's go secure the bish like this. Okay. We have a strange person. Fair enough. You're rated. That makes sense, yeah. Playing games, getting the reps is the most important thing. Just playing a lot of games. I never called you that, but I don't think those words are allowed on the YouTube chat. So I might have to block you if you keep saying stuff like that. You're only rated 1739 online and only play 3 games a day with analysis. If you're playing rapid games, that's probably enough. That's probably more than enough. So no, if you're getting good good results, I say just keep doing what you're doing. Because playing too many games is actually not going to be the most helpful necessarily. Okay, GG. It can get you burnt out. Let you behave normally. Yeah. It's your last chance. GG, yeah, exactly. GG, tough game. Italian. It's quite hard to play the Italian with black, unfortunately. Yeah. Maybe if you were like on mushrooms and the board was flipped, then I did defeat a 2400 as a 1400. Okay. Let's go here. Play a hippo. Too late. Too late. The Silesia is already on the board. Also, by the looks of it, it doesn't really care who I play. So, like, it doesn't necessarily pair me with people in top positions. So that does mean that if you want to play a game with me, you can just join it. Okay, that's a quick block. Who's that? Who's that? Has that already been removed? Oh no, that's on Twitch. Oh, let's go. I have one viewer. I have one viewer on Twitch, and they're trying to sell me fake viewers. That's beautiful. That's why I love Twitch, man. Okay. Knight f6. Castles. Bishop c4. Okay, no bishop c4. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. I swear, literally the only people that come to my channel on Twitch are people that are trying to sell me fake. They're bots selling me viewers, and they're like people who are trying to sell me their art. I don't even know. They're like the one thing that would make your channel explode is if you had some animated picture of yourself, some like hand-drawn image of yourself, or probably AI generated picture of yourself is what they actually mean. If I get white next, will I play an Italian, please? Yes. Yeah, Twitch is actually pretty rubbish. I don't even know. It's honestly just eating up my bandwidth. I don't know why I have it on. I thought you were 1400 and I'd smoke you, but I'm 2400. Yeah. Do I want to buy some art? No. I never want to buy their art. I don't care. The thing that will make your channel good is not having a pretty picture. Okay? The thing that will make your channel go well, Queen c7 here, by the way, I think is good. Although I can't quite remember. Queen here. Twitch 3-minute ads, true. Absolutely brutal. I think Queen c7's the move. I think this is still in my elite chess study. Okay. Knight g4 might have been strong as well. I'm 1900. Do you think I should keep playing the same opening? If you're enjoying it and you want to learn more, and you want to get better, then yeah, why not? I recommend you stick with an opening for at least a couple months. If you want to know whether or not you actually like it. Hello, my opponent just said hello to me. Hello. Hopping in for the first time in a 3-minute ad. Yeah, exactly. That was literally my Twitch experience for the first time. I just got bombarded with ads, and I was like, what the hell? Although honestly, YouTube's not. I mean, YouTube's better. It's not great though. So they're all pretty screwed up. Opponent playing well, absolutely. They're playing a fantastic game. Let's go after their bishop on e3. And watch this, by the way. Super nasty. Bishop goes back. Boom. Bishop h6. That is the death nail. Knight guards here, guards e3. Yikes. It's a scary one. It's a scary one. They have to dodge. They have to dodge here. And if they go here, then we go boom. Pawn e5. Fork in the middle. Yikes. Oops. Oppa. It's unfortunate. It's a tough position to play with the isolated pawn. Strong bishop here, which I know I just closed off, but it's a fork. They're probably watching the live. I'm fine with that. I don't really care that much about stream snipers. How can you get to 2500 as a 2100? You don't play rated anymore as you're worried you'll stop. You'll lose your rating? Well, that's the first thing. Get rid of the elo anxiety. Just go for it. The rating doesn't matter. This is not bullying, no. They want to play me, I think. Get rid of the elo anxiety. You just need to... That's a great move, by the way. Wow. You just need to play and accept the fact that you might lose rating. It is what it is. Wow, that's an amazing move. Okay, actually no, I can just go knight f6. I don't know why I was... I mean, it's a great move, but like, I was giving it a bit much credit. Oh no, they can go bishop h2. Ah, and I don't have bishop h6 anymore. But then I have rook d1, rook d8. Then they have queen e2. Huh. Damn. Okay, they didn't see it. That was complicated. You're rated 279. Let's go for 500. I think you got this. 100%. Let's go here. Attack the knight. Bishop e6 looks good. Bring the rooks. You don't want to lose 100 rating in a day. Just play a couple games. Just make a pact with yourself. Say, I'm only going to play 3 games. And that way, even if you lose and you get tilted, you can just call it quits for the day. And then you can come back the next day without the rating pressure and without the tilt. So sometimes losing rating below like your peak, say your peak's 2100, losing rating below your peak will actually help you in the long run. It's crazy. First time hopping on my stream, educational. Very educational. Do you like it? Thank you. Let's go here. Or just play unrated. Don't play unrated. Don't play unrated for long periods of time because you're going to play people that are much worse than you most of the time. And if you do play people on your level, they're not going to be playing at their full strength because they're going to either be like playing on a train on their phone or something, because that's what I always do. Whenever I'm unrated, I'm normally playing while traveling on my phone, so I'm not going to be giving it my best game. So you're not going to be getting... people aren't going to be playing their best games against you, which means that you're not going to be learning as much. So you're better off playing rated, because then people care. Shalor is in first place. What the hell? After the first game, he just went on a tear and started going crazy. Wow. That's intimidating. I'm going to have to catch up. You've been playing unrated for 3 months? Yeah, get back to the rated stuff. Play rated, analyze your games, take the losses. You're new to the stream. Hope you get to play me. Yeah, just join the arena. I'll send out the link again. You good? Okay. We have another pawn. Yum. Let me eat that. Delicious. The rook must stay guarding the pony. So what are you gonna do? Oh, the rook is not guarding the pony. So long. You hate to analyze your losses and will never do it. That is not a good thing. You should analyze your losses, for sure. Okay, GG, GG. Thanks for the game. Is it best to ignore your rank and focus on win streaks? No. It is best to focus on improving your knowledge of chess, I think. The rating is a nice side benefit, but the best thing you can do is just love chess and love learning more about it, right? Your main goal should be to be like acquiring knowledge and enjoying the process. Like, you know, the practical results will come later. My voice is elegant. Thank you. Whisper into the mic. Maybe not. Oh, 2200. Damn. Let's go. Okay, Sicilian time. Sorry, no Italian game today. Our opponent, I mean not our opponents, chess.com is just screwing me over and giving me black every game. Hey, it's you? Oh, is this Ben? Wait, what? Oh yeah, it is. Hello, hello. Alright, good luck. Let's go. Serious game now, guys. Gotta focus up. We have a serious gamer. Knight f6, knight c3. Let's go d6. Oh, I made sure not to say anything because, uh-oh, bishop e3 is the trap. Now we go pony g4, bishop c1, queen b6, and things are getting a little bit scary. I have no water. I just drank from an empty mug. I might have to go get some more water soon, guys. Severely dehydrated. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit surprised, to be honest. It's the trick. It's the main trick with the knight f6 move order. It's pretty strange. Pretty strange. I'll be back in a few seconds. I'm gonna get some more water. The abyss is gone. It's fine. It's fine. No need to panic, everyone. Here you go. It was a small interlude. I was getting some water. A little bit thirsty. Let's go bishop here. Attack the knight. I mean, they takes it here. They're getting cooked. Hopefully the viewership didn't plummet. I didn't disappear. I was not absorbed by the abyss. Felt like a blind man. I'm really sorry you had to go through that. I'm really sorry if that you know, affected you mentally. Okay, actually, I'm actually not sorry. Yeah, I need to get a better placeholder screen. That is something I should do, actually. Yeah, like some, you know how they have the screens that are like be right back? I need to make one of them so that I don't just send people a black screen of abyss. I am in first, yeah. Well, I don't know. Shalor's like, if he wins this game quicker, then everyone's in first. Hat is in first, Shalor's in first, I'm in first. It's a like close race, man. Okay, let me take that. And castle. Or maybe bishop g4. I do not stream daily. Let's go here. More development. Attacky. See, the Twitch art could be useful. No, the Twitch artists were right. Damn them. No, I'll make my own, and it won't be good. Okay, let's take this. Win a pawn. Don't care. Keep the queens on the board. Is there a schedule? The schedule is whenever I get out of bed. Okay. I'm kidding. I don't know. The schedule's whenever I feel like it. At the moment. Maybe there'll be a schedule in the future. I don't really want to treat the streaming like a full-time job because I find it can be very tiring. If I'm not feeling like it. If I'm not feeling like it, then it's quite hard for me to yeah, exactly. If I'm not feeling like it, it's very hard for me to start a stream, but if I am feeling like it, it's not too bad and I can stream for a while. Free payon? No. Not quite. Maybe I should castle long. Looks pretty stupid, but see if I care. There's also bishop h6. Do I play on calculation or intuition? Calculation, the intuition tells me whether the position needs to be calculated, right? So when my intuition tells me that there's something fishy in the position, then I'll start to calculate. But for the rest of the game, I'm mostly just playing like the moves that I think look good. What's the tournament name? It's called the Duglet Arena. I know it's a brilliant name. I'll send the link again. Here you go. Yeah, let's go long. I don't see any problem with it. I mean, maybe it's not very smart. But I'm now threatening to take this pawn. Let's go e6. I could also take the knight, play some endgame maybe. Doesn't look so bad. Maybe queen here. No, I'll just go e6. Let's not overthink it. Looks like a very easy position. And I can go bishop h6, knight here, like here. I think long castles was pretty dumb, for sure, but, you know, it's not that bad. Okay, how about this? Queen a5, put some pressure on it. Now I'm looking to eliminate and ruin the structure, and we can have a very fun time playing against these double isolated pawns. If you kill a grandmaster, do you get the GM title? I think you do. Yeah, you should try that. Maybe go for Hikaru. You might as well. Might as well get a little infamous while you're at it. YouTube. Just for clarification, YouTube, I'm not condoning the murder of chess grandmasters. This is not a good idea. How do chess players know it's a draw early in the game? Well, generally, on move 1, it's a draw. You should kill Magnus. He has the highest rating. Magnus is my boy. We share names. Don't kill Magnus. Okay, let's look at this pony outpost, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. And then I'm just going to build. I'm just going to build up. Because the engines always draw against each other. The pawn structure, yeah, your pawn structure is amazing. It complements the bishop so well. So smart, I know. Suffering from success. It's very difficult to say. I agree. Okay. Let's go here. How am I going to win this, though? I'm going to have to win this at some point, which means I'm going to have to collect the pawns. Which means, I don't have a lot of which means, but I'm going to first play b6. That's step 1. Yeah, for sure. He's got rook b5. It's kind of annoying. And I can't go queen a6. But I can go queen a4 and then queen c6. No, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. Is there a reason I had to move my king? No. I moved the king up because I felt like it was maybe a tiny bit better on that square. I don't really know. That would be an example of just playing on intuition. Rook b5 has to be played. Oilers fan. Why does that sound familiar? Rook b5, queen a4, queen b2, queen d1, changey. Rook b5, rook b4, bishop e2, a6, rook b4, queen c6, rook b8, rook d1. Looks good. I will create the perfect pawn structure. No infiltration spots. What is good, my G? This game right now looks pretty good. You might even have time to get one yourself if you want. Here's the link. There we go. Let's go here. Offer the queen change. You definitely shouldn't take that. That's like just giving up, basically. Okay. Let's go for this for now. I think the king's better on e7, maybe. The king is not great on this c file because it's blocking my pieces from where I want them. So let's move the king over to e7. Oh no, I blundered. Okay, that was bad. I have to trade queens now. I play like trash over the board and Magnus online. That's very suspicious. Very suspicious. Yeah, I can't believe I blundered that. That's so bad. Here and then e5, I guess. Still much better position, but messed it up. Okay, here. You can start making live streams. I mean, I don't know. I had most of my success with videos that weren't live, but live streams can work. It's best if you can turn your live stream content into video content as well. That's how you maximize. Let's play e5. Bring the rook. over here. Try and apply some pressure. Yeah, position was much better for me, and now it's just a bit better. But I can double up on the C file and still win. Like this. Yeah, it was a good move from my opponent. They caught me out off guard. I wanted to be able to play Queen C7 here, but then they would have gone for this. Viera subscribers. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, do this. Knight A4. Pressure on the pawn. PP on the PP. Here we go. Let's go. Take it. Knight attack. Pawn. Rook goes to b4. We bring the rook back to the h file. Did I lose something on the blunder or just positional? Positionally, I screwed up because I improved their pawn structure. Let's take this way. And now they can't take here because that's a discovered check, and taking here is a check. So we're still winning. It'll be equal material, but I have the better pawn structure, and the position will end with me forking these pawns. So this looks good. But it would have been a much easier conversion if I hadn't made the positional blunder earlier. The Irish pawns. Yeah. I feel like that can't be very nice to the Irish, to be honest. This has to be an insult. Check. Take. Here. Yeah, good move. Take it. Win this one as well. Here. That's a fork. Protect. And on here, I have to go king g7. It's just not allowed g6. Take the pawn. Here. Here. f6. Rook here. Maybe f5. Yep. Take it. Here. Here. Pushka. Block him off. Block off the king. Like this. Here. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, Shalor's way ahead on points, so I don't know how I'm going to catch. We need some instant win. Come on. Fast wins. Let's go. Let's go. GG. GG, Ben. GG. It was tough out of the opening for sure. Ah, come on. I'm playing a good player. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to... Yeah. It's a good trick to remember. Just don't blunder that again. Bishop e3. Yeah, don't play bishop e3 against the Morocco. At least not early on. You need to play bishop to e2 first. Shalor's gonna win. He played 11 games? How did Buddy play 11 games? What's he doing? Okay, let's play this tricky line. Should I play e6 here, guys? No, it's bishop to b5, bishop d7, then e6, right? Something like this. Is it? Is this something? Am I misremembering? Oh, I didn't play the... No, I can't play the Italian. They played a Sicilian. I can't play the Italian against a Sicilian. That's just nothing. Italian against the Sicilian? You can't always play the Italian against everything. The Italian is boring and trash? No, it is not. The Italian is a beautiful thing. Love me an Italian. This has gone terribly wrong. What have I done? I tried to win in the opening. It didn't work. I'm getting mated. Check. Oh, I should have played C. No, I shouldn't. Let's play this. I was trying to win quickly and it didn't work. It went very wrong. Here? Huh. This is not good. I should have just tried to win at a regular speed. Okay, whatevs. This game's not gonna count anyway. Probably. Take it. Check. Let's focus on developing the knight. Or maybe rook a3. Attack the bishop. What am I doing? I just hung my bishop. Oh no, my knight. Oh. They didn't want it. They might have allowed my rook in. Take, check. Wait, hold on. Rook takes bishop, takes it, check. Knight c3. I don't know. Guys, this is bad. My position is not good. I got desperate. I got desperate. I wanted to win now. Yeah. I don't really know how to take that, but thank you. Here. Okay. Position is not good. Take this. Shouldn't it be an easy win? Kind of. I'll tell you what happened, alright? I saw that we only have 8 minutes in the tournament left, and I need to win like 2 games. I would need to win 2 games to make sure that I win the tournament, right? So I tried to play a ridiculous gambit, and then it didn't work. That's the main thing that happened. Attack this pawn. Maybe I can still win. Like, you know, the pieces that I'm down aren't developed yet. And this rook is suspiciously active. I wouldn't count it out of the game just yet, guys. I wouldn't count me out. Like, stuff's about to go down. A6. Look at this, look at this. It's starting to come together. Hold on. Rook c3, a6, takes it, queen a4, garbage, rook. Like, I'm just saying. There's something to it. There's something to it. Okay, let's go here. Oh, wait, what about here? Pin? Pin the tail on the donkey? All part of the plan. Exactly. Look at this. How are you going to stop me? How are you going to stop me? Rook c3 is a serious threat. I'm down 9 points. Shut up. Get out of my chat. I don't want to hear that kind of negativity. It's not my style. Look at this pawn. We've got, look, you say I'm down 9 points. I say I'm up a passed pawn protected by the queen on the 7th rank. What's that? That's 9 points right there. Yeah, buddy. Look at this. We just won a queen. How'd you like that? The pawn has no shot. You have no shot. Take it. How's this? How's this? Passed pawn on the 7th. Why do you have to go with the queen? Otherwise, he would get mated. Which some people like. C5. Knight. I'm going to go knight here, here, and then try and get the knight in. F4. The opponent is still up 5 pawns. This is a messed up material imbalance. I won't lie. It's very messed up. Where's bro's queen? Exactly. That's the kind of stuff I want to be hearing. What is bro doing? Chuck. Here, here. Position's completely screwed up. Check. Here, 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 here. Oops. Hold on, what's this? Take it. Knight takes it, check. This is completely wacky. This is not good. It can't be good for me, surely. What? They let me queen. Okay. We're so back. We're so back. I told you. You doubters. Doubters, get out of here. It was actually a positional queen sacrifice. Yeah. Damn right. I still think it's a draw probably, but let's improve the queen. Here. Attack the pawn. Get it in the center. Queen in the center. Check. 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 And let's push. Check. Let's tickle him, tickle him. Watch this. Push. Let's go back to tickling. I don't know if this is winning. I don't know. I couldn't say. We're going to get this pawn. Let's go here. Stay safe. Here. And here. And all of a sudden, you're dealing with a passed pawn. Look at this. Look at him go. He is rumbling. At least it's a draw. I don't want the draw, man. This is a win. Where did bro's rooks go? That's what I'm saying. Ding dong, the rook is gone. Watch this, watch this. King to A2. Boom. Devious little move. The rook is now like, what do I do? Boom. Queen G8. Setting a trap. I'm trying to tempt him. The forbidden fruit. Rook B2. You know you want it. You know you want it. Come on. 34 seconds. We're going to get stall. All right. Whatevs. That's a win in my books. That is a win in my books. Push. Come on. Speed. Speed. Check. Check. Here. Pushka, pushka. It's actually just a draw. Damn. All right. GG's, guys. Wait, does this continue? Oh, they updated it like... Oh, no, they didn't. I thought they made it like Lead Chess where the last game finishes. All right, GG Ashulare. Crazy, crazy game. Absolutely madness. But that was fun. 7 out of 7. Congrats to Shalor. Big comeback after the first game that we had. So you win with 35. 35 points. That's serious. 12 games. You got 5 more games than me. That's like an hour of extra chess. I have no idea how you did that. And 11 games for second place. Crazy. Congrats to Whoop, I think, and Ashulare, just pipping me, damn you, with 3rd place. Congrats. Yeah, I'll take a look at this analysis. This game was a mess. Played against a couple people with 1,000 more elo higher. Yeah, you've defeated Shalor. There is, yeah, Shalor. He's human. He's a good player though. Okay, let's take a look at that game. Guys, I can't take a look at the game. There's no analysis because the game didn't end. It was aborted. That's so sad. Try... The H is silent. Oh. So it's whip. Or whoop. In a bullet game. Nice. Yeah, congrats to everyone who got a place. Also, thanks for everyone else who came along. 57 players is a new record for our tournaments, so very happy with that. Yeah, thank you. I'm probably going to end the live stream about here. Getting a bit tired, a little bit sleepy. Not actually sleepy, but yeah. Okay, I will end it here. Thanks everyone for coming along. Hope you enjoyed the tournament. I might be back soon. We'll have to see. And yeah, I'll see you. How do I turn this off? There it is. Bye.